Hey, welcome back. It's B.
And I'm M.
And today we're going to talk a little bit about hydration.
I'm feeling a little thirsty.
Of course you are. All
Well,
right.
maybe we have a product review today, the Hydrate Spark, that'll help you stay accountable and hydrated.
Awesome. But first,
The intro. Welcome back to Fitness Forever TV with M and B,
your source for entertainment television.
where we explore all things health and wellness to help you achieve longevity and vitality.
Awesome. I got a little dry mouth.
A little dry mouth.
You got a little dry mouth?
Almost every single day.
Really?
Yes. You know, with all the things that health and wellness that I practice in my day-to-day life, the one thing that I have issues with is drinking enough water, of all things.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
We're supposed to drink our 64 ounces minimally, and you and I, as athletes, we should be drinking even more.
Yes, I mean, we should be drinking enough. Well, everyone should be drinking enough that when they urinate, your urine is clear. However, I'm a camel and I can store water all day long. I know that's not right, but that's how I operate. Well, just recently, my client, Steve Poisall, came into the gym with a digital water bottle that helps you track your water intake. And not only that, it keeps you accountable to hydration.
What was that called again?
It's called the Hydrate Spark.
Wait a second. Hydrate Spark.
Yeah.
It's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? I mean, if it sparks, won't the water just like dissipate?
Dry out?
Yeah.
Well, I think maybe before it sparks, you got to drink your water.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But let's stop talking about it and let's see what Steve had to say about it in his opinion on the Hydrate Spark.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Hey guys, it's Melissa here. I'm here with my very special guest, Steve Poisall. He is here to talk today about the Hydrate Spark. The Hydrate Spark is a great digital water bottle with an app that helps you keep track of your hydration and keep you accountable to your hydration goals. Now, I thought this product would be very interesting for me to personally review because I actually have an issue with not drinking enough water. You would think something so fundamental as your water intake would be something easy to do, but seriously, I'm like a camel. Like my body feels like it doesn't have to drink. I know that is totally incorrect. And I know that I could use some help in this area. So I was really, really excited to hear all about this product. And then when Steve came in to train with it, I was like, oh my gosh, let's talk about it. So Steve, enough about me and my jibber jabber. Tell me a little bit about the Hydrate Spark, what it is.
Well, I am the official representative to this gym for this product. The Hydrate Spark is exactly what you said. It's a cool bottle, and it's got a sensor in the middle of it, so it knows how much water is in the bottle at all times. And so every time you drink your water from it, it shows up right here on your app.
Ooh, can you show us?
Yes. So you can see that, I hope. And you can hold that.
Okay.
And
so it says it's on
22 ounces. And my goal, you have to set up a goal whether you're an active person or a very active person. I put very active, but it's making me drink a ton of water, so I might tone it back to active. But anyway, I'm supposed to be drinking 120 gallons, just kidding, ounces of water a day. It feels like gallons. And this little marker here tells you where you should be at any given time of the day. So right now I'm right on the money, and because of the marker and my water intake are at the same level. So we'll just take a quick drink.
Ooh, look at that. So right now you're at 22.
And it takes about 10 seconds for the Bluetooth device to pair with it, but it'll eventually start to move. Seems like it takes a long time, but it's about 10 seconds.
All right, we're still sitting at 22. And we should also see that white line fill in. Okay, so while we're looking at this and waiting for the screen to change, I see you have Monday through Sunday up top. And for each day, is the goal the same?
Yes.
Or does it differ?
Yes.
And then I see on the bottom you have your percentage of goal met.
Right.
You have the number of bottles that you have to go, how many you have to drink, and so
6 a day for me.
Wow, that's great. And then you have a streak. Right now you're on a 0-day streak.
Yes.
In the corner I see an icon picture of a bottle that has water in it and with a plus sign. So I imagine that means to refill the bottle.
I don't know what that really means. I've had this for maybe just over a week.
Okay.
And the first 4 days, I hit goal. But then when I went out of town on a job, I didn't hit my goal for 3 days in a row. That's why I'm on a 0 streak. But today I'm back in town, and I will definitely get my goal.
Okay. So tell me, why do you have the same issue with hydration?
Yes.
Staying hydrated, and so you do find that it does keep you hydrated, like you are drinking water because of this device.
Yes, absolutely. It's motivation. I mean, I want to reach my goals, and this thing gives me a goal every day.
Yeah, it like
And
gamifies it a bit.
it does, and I'm almost competing with myself to reach my goal every day, and that's all the little thing that I needed to get me to drink water.
Yeah, that Hydrate Spark. That spark is what you needed.
I needed that little spark. That's
So
right.
Does it do anything in terms of like notify you if you're
Yes.
falling behind on your goals? What kind of things does it do to keep you accountable?
What happens when you start to get behind your goal, which means your little marker is moved, but your water intake has not moved, it'll glow. So this has like a little cool LED light in it that's green.
Yeah.
And it goes beep,
Yeah, but actually I saw it beeping on the, blinking on the gym floor. The whole thing lights up.
Yeah.
It looks like, because you were like, it could be a little distracting if you were in a work meeting.
Right.
I just thought it was like a little bling, bling, bling.
No.
No, this whole thing lights up like a silo. It's crazy.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful
It's a
thing.
beautiful thing.
I also see on your app here you have friends.
Right.
What's the friends icon?
Well, I think that's part of the deal. You go as far as sharing it with friends, competing with friends.
Oh,
It's like
wow.
when you have a weight loss goal, the best thing you can do is share it with your friends so they can keep you accountable.
So if I got one of these water bottles, I could add you to one of my
Right.
friends on this list, and then we could actually not just, compete, but we could actually
judge
support
each other. You can judge each other.
the Hydrate Spark. It's very judgmental. No, but that's really cool because it's another way to add another feature that is social
Yes.
and keeps us connected and healthy. So I really like that. So tell me, where did you purchase your Hydrate Spark?
There's a place on the World Wide Web called Amazon. But, however, I did not get it at Amazon like I get everything else. You get it directly from their website,
Oh,
which
okay.
is hydratespark.com, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I
don't know
mean,
for
we'll
sure.
link it down below,
Yeah.
up above, all around.
And be patient because they don't ship as fast as Amazon. They're like 5 times longer. So it took me probably about 7 to 10 days. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but I'm so used to things
Yes.
showing up the next day. It felt like forever. But other than that, I love the product. I'm happy with it. And
Yeah.
I think I paid $60, maybe 65, which I was a little hesitant to pull the trigger on it because of the price point. But then I thought about myself and I said, you know what, I'm worth it.
Yeah, you are.
Even though I was mocked by my family for spending that much money.
Oh, no!
Yes.
Well, I know that you love the product.
Yes.
What would make it better? What do you think in your mind would improve the product?
I think the speed of the connectivity, the Bluetooth it lags.
Yeah.
So that is my really only thing that, and it's not that bad. I mean, today we're having a little bit of an issue with it right now where it's not talking, but usually it's.
Yeah, he's
20
shown it to
seconds.
me before, and
Yeah.
it does update automatically.
So let's
pretty
try it
much.
again.
Let's try it again. And this also connects to your Apple Watch.
That's what they say. We haven't figured that part out yet.
All right.
I haven't anyway. I'm a little slow,
Okay.
but anyway, we'll see if this thing works as far as it moving. But generally, it moves along with your intake of water, and that's the whole point.
And you've had this device for how long now?
I guess about 8 days.
Okay, yeah.
Something around
Because we
there.
trained.
Yeah,
And-
we could probably count. So I started last Monday.
Yeah. Oh wow. So it does track everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And there's a chart there, I think, where you can see your history and see how you do and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's really cool.
There's also a part there where if you don't drink water out of this bottle, but you just happen to drink it out of another bottle, you could add to it.
Oh.
But it also allows you to cheat. So if you want to cheat, you can add water.
Yeah.
Why say, oh, I drank all of this, but that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, why are you going to go to that like that? Unless
Cheating
we're
in competition.
yes, in competition. Forget supporting each other. I'm going to drink more water than you, and I'm going to cheat my way to that hydration.
Cheat my way to the top.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Steve, for giving me some of your time today to talk about the Hydrate Spark. I think I'm personally going to try it out and see how that increases my water intake. And I'm really excited to go head to head with Steve, most importantly, in another competition.
Yes.
All right, back to the studio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Steve is absolutely a character.
Yeah, he's great, but you know what? He's a well-hydrated character.
Oh, I imagine he might be.
Yeah, so overall, I thought the Hydrate Spark was something that I actually personally would be interested in acquiring for my own needs because I love the features on there. It gamifies your water drinking. It has a community aspect to it. Yeah, I mean...
Wow, a community aspect
for
around
drinking water.
Drinking water.
Right.
Something that we have, the world is 70% covered in. We have to gamify and have a community around.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
and the fact that it lights up like crazy when you're falling behind is a good visual reminder that you need to drink your water. So yeah, that was a great review with Steve, and he's always a lot of fun.
That's great. That's fantastic. So we need to...
Talk about our...
We have to hit the quan.
Let's hit the quan.
All right. So we're just gonna keep going on hydration. So sometimes I think the issue is how much water should we be drinking?
Right. I tell all my clients, you know, hydrate enough so that when you go to the bathroom, your urine is clear. However, it's always nice to know a hard number, right?
Yeah,
especially if you're active and you're doing sports. You're like, well, sometimes I need to drink more water.
And sometimes I just don't want to look at my pee.
Right. There is a solution for that.
There is.
Yeah, you found it.
Yes, I did. And you can Google it, and there's a million of them out there, and they're hydration calculators where you can actually start with your height, your weight, your age, your activity level, and it'll basically give you a rough idea of how much you should be drinking. Now, the nice thing is that Camelback actually came up with a hydration calculator by activity.
Based off of your activity level.
Right. So you can actually put in saying, I'm going to go run for 90 minutes, and my effort level is going to be medium, and
I'm a male,
blah, blah,
my
blah.
age is this, my height is that.
And it'll come right out and tell you need to drink 2.4 liters.
Put that in your Camelback. You will need 2.4 liters.
Right. Right.
A little bit of marketing, but definitely something that's handy in regards to active lifestyle and your hydration needs.
And absolutely a value.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's something that's nice that Camelback did it. Camelback is a great supplier of hydration packs and water bottles and fuel belts and all that great stuff to keep you hydrated. So for them to give us a little bit of added value, I can't fault them for that.
Yeah, no, I'm a hardcore Camelback user when it comes to stand-up paddleboarding. That's what I've got on my back when you see me out there in the ocean or on the river. So.
Yeah, I've got a couple of their products myself.
Yeah.
All right, Camelback, just so you know.
We love you.
Fitness Forever TV with M and B.
We love products.
Yeah. So, but that being said, nice, quick episode for us this week.
Yeah, I know. It's a good quick takeaway, and make sure you stay hydrated. If you have the product, let us know your thoughts on it, your feedback, maybe some of the things that we didn't cover today that you find of interest, or maybe some things that need improving on the product. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll link everything in the comments section. And until then, stay motivated.
Absolutely. Keep going, keep hard charging, and we'll see you next week.